Hello everyone! Happy Reset Day! We're going to check out everything going on today. Stay tuned! Alright everyone, hello! I hope you are doing well. Again, happy Reset Day. It is May 6th of 2026. As you can see, we don't have a letter in the mailbox because unfortunately I did not remember to submit a dream snap this past week. I'm not happy about it, which means 0 moonstones. But I had an idea in my head. I meant to come back, and then life happened. You know how it goes. I got too much that was going on, and I just ended up forgetting about it. And by the time I remembered it, it was literally just too late. Reset had already happened. So what can you do other than try not to forget again? But alright, so let's go ahead and we'll check stuff out for today. I did put one in yesterday, so I'll show you all that really quick, and we'll look at the new theme for this week. So the current challenge is inside out weather. Is your valley sunny like joy, rainy like sadness, or green like envy? Bring big feels in the challenge with outfit, decor, effects, and pets to make an emotionally thematic picture. Okay. All right, so rewarding. I don't have anything, but we will, go ahead and check that. So it was crafted with care. And then voting for this week, we are voting on Desert Haven, Dress and Decorate, to channel the wonders of the desert, golden dunes, cactus flowers, and blue skies. Whether it's sunset, midnight, or noon, there's beauty in the swirling sands. So let me show you guys what I did. Here is my picture. Hopefully you guys will vote on it if you see it. It's like a little desert oasis kind of vibe going on. We have Jasmine, Moana. If you look over to the left, you can kind of see little capybara in the background there with a little relaxation pineapple, but not quite in frame. We have Pua behind me, our new nature turtle from the Star Path over to the right, and my little blue alligator. Kind of just have like a chill, relaxed desert oasis kind of thing going on. We have plenty of seating to relax under right by the water. Got the trees, got some plants and cactuses and cacti, you know. I hope you guys like it, and I hope that you all will vote for me. I know it does kind of seem a little empty in the front. I kept trying to figure out a way to not have it look so empty, and yeah, I just went ahead and went with this because this was the best thing. Out of all the shots that I took, I thought I liked this one the most, so I went ahead and went with this one. So if you guys see this, if you could vote for me, I would genuinely appreciate it, especially after not having moonstones for this week. All right, let's go ahead and vote now. All right, so let's see what everybody else came up with. They got a beach in the background, so we'll go right. Oh boy. Okay. This is going to be one of those rough voting weeks, I guess. We'll go to the right. They at least have, like, Jasmine going on. I guess we'll go left on here. All right, here's some good ones. Let's go full screen on these. All right, so that's a pretty good looking one. Not too bad. They got that camel and stuff. I should have put that in mine. I didn't even think about it. I was going to put down that sandy rock fountain, but I didn't have space for it. It was going to take other stuff out, so I didn't end up placing it. So this one, they have the Agrabah stuff out, but then they have Pocahontas. They're definitely an Eternity Isle. I think I'm going to go to the left. Alright. So, let's see. Over here, they literally just took, like, a picture with a bunch of cacti. They got dream shards on the ground there. On Eternity Isle. And this one's up in sunlit from looking at it. Alright. I know if you don't have the DLC, you can't really use Eternity Isle, which is, fair, but, I mean, they still have the Night Thorns and things in their picture. They still have Night Shards on the left. I I guess I'm gonna go left. Wow, alright, here we go. Yeah, there you go. So they turned themselves in to Jasmine, got Aladdin there with them. Alright. And then this one's a pretty good one too. They got Pocahontas with them in the back there. But unfortunately, between the two of them, I have to go left. That one's just really popping. It catches your eye. If these would have went separately, I would have definitely voted for the other one as well. Okay. So this one's not really giving me the vibes of this week's theme. And neither is this one. Somebody likes the swan boats for sure. So, I mean, I know I can skip, but I don't like skipping because even if you get like one vote, you'll get like a few extra moonstones. I guess I'm gonna go left. All right. So I'm pretty sure this is like an old quest photo. And this is just a selfie with Pocahontas. Neither of these actually fit. But again, I'm trying to be nice. I don't want to skip. I'll just go left. Okay. We'll go left on here too. Definitely left. Okay, let's see. We'll check the left here. So they kind of gave themselves the Jasmine outfit vibe going on. Definitely has the vibes for this week. And this one, just wow. They got Jasmine, Aladdin, Jafar. They got the magic carpet. They got everything going on. I have to go to the right on that, definitely. Okay, so let's look over here to the left. I almost didn't even see their character first. They're laying down over there. They got Jafar in the background. Not too bad looking of a picture. Alright, and then they definitely have the vibes going on here too. So, this one's kind of unique. I think I'm going to go to the left. And we did already get enough, but, ooh, okay, yeah. Got a couple good ones here. So they used a motif to make it look like they had Raja with them. Looks like they tried to make it like a palace. This one's kind of interesting. They have like Pocahontas and Lion King, the horse and stuff. I'm gonna go left. Oh, see, now we're gonna start to get good ones too. Okay, we'll just keep voting for a few more. It's fine. Okay, so let's see. This is what we have here. They got Jafar in the background. Looks like they are on Eternity Isle as well. And then over here on the right, Eternity Isle was definitely a popular place to have your photos this week if you have that. It looks like they have the Star Wars house there blending in the background. It looks real good. These are both pretty good pictures. Man. See, I hate how it does it. I get why it does it, but like if it would pair one of these with like a random selfie that doesn't match or something, it would make voting easier. I think I'm liking the one on the right more. All right, so over here, it's a pretty good one as well. Got like a little pool going on with the desert vibes. And this one definitely, they went for Star Wars. You know, everybody's going for Aladdin, and I did too. I'm going to be nice and go with the Star Wars one, because I mean, it's Star Wars week. Gotta love Star Wars. Alright, this one's pretty interesting. I like that. Got all the glows. Not much furniture or anything going on, but it's unique. And on this one, she's lined up Got like the palace vibes going on. It's a good picture too. But this one, I'm gonna go left because it's pretty unique looking. Oh my, okay. So let's look over here first. Their outfit, I guess I wouldn't have went for that outfit, but you know, if you're in the desert and it's hot, that would probably work. They got the new fox in the background there. Wow, they got like all the flowers, and they have on Padme's outfit. Yeah, they got so much going on. I have to go right. That's definitely a good one. Dang, it's gonna give us all the good ones now. All right. So this one, we got Aladdin in the carpet, the camels, all that going on. And then we have Jasmine with Jasmine. All right. I'm gonna go right. Well, yeah, okay. Let's look at the left one here. All right, they have that new fox with them. You can just barely, honestly, catch your eye there. At least looking at my screen. I can see it, but it blends in pretty good. I have like a little market type looking thing going on. And then this one's probably going to be in the top 3. This one's, wow. I'm going to go right. Okay, let's see. Get the carpet. It looks like they threw down some like pottery and stuff. Is that Gaston's place in the back? Because if not, that doesn't look like it goes there very well, but I think that might be what that is. And then we have Moana and Jasmine, and they're on the carpet. Got Pua in the foreground there. They're both good. I'm gonna go right because it fits kind of like my picture. So, okay. We'll do a few more here. So, they just kind of took a picture with Star Wars stuff up in Eternity Isle. And, okay, is that the Raya and the Last Dragon outfit? I think it is. I don't actually have that, but... Alright, so... I mean... I think we'll go right. Okay. This one, they have, like, the treasure and stuff going on. And they are in front of the cave. So let's see. Over here, we got a Star Wars thing going again. Both of these are good. I'm gonna go right. Ooh, what do they have going on here? Oh, it's like they're summoning the storm. It's like they got the tornado going. That's cool. It doesn't really fit the desert theme though. If they would have done it in the desert. But since they didn't, it's still a really cool picture though. And then this one, we have Wally and Eve, and I see R2. I don't see BB-8, but I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they had them and they rolled behind their character or something. It's either that or my eye just might be missing them. I'm not seeing them though, but see, I like this picture. It's cool, but I feel like it doesn't fit the theme. It's definitely cool though. So I'm gonna go to the right. Okay, we're gonna stop because we're getting a lot of good ones, but we need to check out the shop. All right. We have a cozy, rainy house. We have lone weather clouds. Duotone rain ensemble. And the stormy weather evolving pickaxe. So no more Star Wars stuff this week, which is interesting because this actually is the week of May 4th. And some people say like May the 5th be with you, like the Sith, and some people say may the Sith be with you instead of the 6th. So depending, like Revenge of the 5th, I've seen for like the 5th, Revenge of the Sith for 6th. So multiple days of stuff that people consider Star Wars. Like, it's the week of Star Wars, basically. So it's interesting that there isn't Star Wars stuff this week. But Spotlight Collection, we already have all of this. I have the raincoat, the Tart Turtle. We do not have the Tart Turtle. It is back in the shop again. We have Figaro and the display bubble machine, one of the 2 sets of umbrellas. And then, so I actually have a lot of the stuff in the shop this week, which I don't have majority of the stuff in the shop, so the odds of that coming up like that's pretty interesting. So in the limited time deals, the Centennial Park Fountain is in here. I don't have that. And then our recommended, we have Icy Frozen Palace, we have Tinker Fairy Wings, Mushroom Manor, Bell's Cottage, LaBouf's Castle, a castle bundle, I think it says. Kind of hard to see that. And Jumbeck's Cafe. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Let me click into that. What is this? Zootopia? Okay. Sorry. We still have the seasonal bundle in here, signature bundle, and then my saved down here, which I do still have, the Star Wars Tatooine house saved. And the beach house. So, yeah. Alright. I was trying to collect all of the companions, but I don't want to get rid of the Tatooine house or the beach house, and I don't have enough moonstones for either of those. And I don't have enough for the Tart Turtle right now either. As for the new items, I don't know if I really care enough for any of them, and I don't actually have the moonstones to afford any of them anyways. But I don't know if I'm really vibing enough with any of them. These individual tools that you work with and upgrade, I think I'm with the majority of people who don't like them. I'm sorry. I don't know if Gameloft just ignored people talking about that, or if they just had already made them anyways and decided to keep releasing them. Maybe there's a lot of people actually still buying them. I don't know. For me personally, they're not my thing. Okay, so let's see. On our star path, we should have some new routine duties. Let's go ahead and check them out. So we have pet your critter companion, pick up what your critter companion finds, and take a selfie with your critter companion. So nothing too extravagant there. Should be able to do that pretty easy, but we did complete the whole path. And we should have probably finished out all the pages, I believe, up until we get to like the bonus stuff, which we did. Actually, yep, we did all of that except for the one that you need 300 for. So let's look at Vault rewards. I don't know if there's anything else in here we can claim. So yes, we can open this Vault furniture reward, it looks like. Or did we already open that? Maybe we can't open it yet. This one says 6 days and 13 days though, so complete and claim rewards from 3 more routine duties. Oh, okay, so we gotta do this week's routine duties. I see it at the top now. Okie dokie. Well, hello, Simba and Buzz. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll check out the shop while we're over here.
Mother knows best. Don't forget, dear.
Nothing going we have nothing. Alright, so let's see. Well, if I can catch you, come here. We'll pet the companion. Pet the companion. So it's also going to give us that as well. So we needed to do that just a couple more times. It's Remy, sorry. My guy didn't mean to do that. Alright, petting complete. Photo. Oops. Got the wrong tool there. Alright, photo is now taken. So then pick up what your critter companions find. I don't even know which ones we have going on. I think the crocodile is fish. And I'm not sure what the new turtle is, to be honest. But let's see here. You know, I still actually didn't get the footstool to level 5 yet, so I'm going to borrow it off of Belle. We'll give it back later. And then let's see, that took away the turtle. We weren't finished with the turtle yet either, so let's see, the footstool's going to pick up the sticks. And then where is the turtle? Okay, it's not down here at the bottom. Yeah, the turtle's also fish. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Sticks and fish. Who is around? Snow White is foraging. Let's see, who was in the store? Pocahontas is a fisher. We could just like grab Pocahontas so she can throw us some extras. Well, maybe. They're in this big cluster.
Oh, I'm so
No, we don't want to talk to Snow
You ever
White.
have strange dreams?
Y'all break apart.
I'm so happy you're here. Oh!
Maybe they need to fix like how many people are summoned in the store at the same time or something, because they all seem to spawn like at the top and tangle together like that. It's kind of crazy. Alright. So we'll just scoot on down here. Green chest down here. We'll go ahead and... Oh, I don't have any food. Okay, I was going to say we can go ahead and eat. Well, let's do that first then. Let me go back up here. Actually, we're getting kind of low on herring. Maybe I should go over there and get those instead, because I do use those more. Let's go ahead along the way. We'll drop by all the stores till we get back to the valley. And then we'll go get some herring. right? Gaston's there waiting for us. So, speaking of Star Wars and stuff, did anybody go to Burger King and get the Star Wars collector's cups and try the Star Wars mood meal, like food meal? It's coming out wrong. Blah, 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 blah. It's all coming out together. Food and slash or meal. My fiance and I got it. We both got the blue collector's cup, and we tried the big meal. It was $20 a meal. That was pretty insane. We spent almost $44 at Burger King by the time you add in tax. I don't think I've ever spent that much money at Burger King in my life. But we both got blue collector's cups. Unfortunately, they gave us the same one. But my dad had got himself and my uncle some food from Burger King as well. They did like the smaller meals. And so they ate the food, and then my dad got the cups for me. So he got a green and burgundy one from their meals that he got them. So I'm just missing the gray one, and I'm hoping, maybe I can end up getting it somewhere. I also kept my milkshake cup. So if you get the milkshake, you get a cup that has Go Gru, aka Baby Yoda, on it. I still usually call him Baby Yoda, even though I know that's not his name anymore. But when he first came out, that was his name. We didn't have a name for him. That's what the internet, deemed him to be. Like, none of us called him the child. We were all just like, it's Baby Yoda! It's Baby Yoda! So, it still sticks for me, even though I know it's Go Grill. But yeah, I enjoyed the food for the most part. So, the cheesy ranch tots, they weren't the best thing ever. They weren't the worst, but
good folks together.
I think they were my least favorite part, probably, of the meal. And then the milkshake, I think, would be next for me, as it was good, but it was too sweet, and it was definitely not my favorite thing. So when my fiance got the food here, he got it where he works, so it had a little bit of a ride home, because the local Burger King was already sold out. Way before he got off work to grab it for dinner. So I asked him, if I ordered it through the app, if he would pick it up, and he did. So he, yeah, I mean, he didn't want to ask them if they had the other cup either, because he's like, they gave me 2 blues. I was like, can you ask them if they have like any other colors? And he was like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a bother. So I was like, fine. I don't know anybody to trade with, but anyhow, so I kept my milkshake cup. It also has him on it, and the milkshake, I think, was probably my fiance's favorite part of the whole meal. But mine was like pretty milty by the time I got here. It was pretty much just some separated syrup with cookie chunks. I mean, I tried to stir it together, and it was like so sickeningly sweet. I ended up putting it in the freezer because I was like, well, maybe if I put it in the freezer while I eat the other stuff, maybe it'll like re-solidify and maybe it won't be too bad. Which actually it did help.
Oh, goodness.
So it wasn't quite as sweet anymore, but I still it just wasn't for me. It was too much sugar even still. So I was just like, hey, do you want it? And he was like, yes. So he finished out of the freezer yesterday, once he was home from work, and we had gotten them the day before because they came out on Monday on the 4th. So, yeah, I'd say I liked it, but like it was too sweet. It was hurting my teeth. So I was just like, no, I'm good. I don't want to finish it. So I ended up letting him have it. And then, so the Whopper, I did not get mine the way it comes. He did. I cannot eat pork, so I minus the bacon off of mine. And I'm not a big fan of barbecue anymore. So once I started having health problems, like even the smell of barbecue, like it gags me. I can't do it anymore. So I minus that off as well, and I added an onion. So basically, I kind of just had a regular Whopper with cheese on it, except for like it has those crunchy pickle chips, which I mean, it was really good. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had a Whopper, and I don't even know how long. And you know, a lot of people hate on Burger King. I know their food's not as good as it was in the 90s, but it's still really not that terrible. And I'm not gonna lie, I was so hungry. Like that Whopper actually, it hit the spot. But he had his the way it came with the bacon and the barbecue and all that on it. And he said it was really good. That was probably his second favorite part of the meal. And then for me personally, my favorite was the chicken fries with the garlic parm on them. Now the garlic sauce that came with it, it was too much. I feel like it was just too much. It made it really strong. I still ate it. I thought dipping the cheesy ranch tater tots in it would help with the oops. I thought putting like the cheesy ranch tater tots in that the garlic sauce that came with the chicken fries would help. It really didn't. I'm not gonna lie. The flavor on those, it just wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Um, I still ate everything. You know, he finished the shake. I actually ended up finishing his tots because he didn't want to eat the last one. He's like, I just can't do it. He's like, it didn't taste good. So I ate the last one of his tots. So between the two of us, we still ate everything. I'm like, that stuff was like $44. I'm like, we ain't wasting none of it. Like, no. That's too much money. But yeah, so I still don't have the gray cup. I don't know. People were talking about being unhappy at the fact that the cups were supposed to be color changing, which I saw something about on the internet, but I don't think that was supposed to be um I don't think that was supposed to be for us here in the States. I think it was color changing cups somewhere else. And I think it created a confusion, but I don't know. All right, guys, so let's see. We still need to go up to the floating island, but I know we need a certain flower. I think today is sunflower. Oops, not character. Let's check. I have a very touchy joystick on my controller, so. Okay. Yeah, so today's the sunflowers. We need a sunflower from here on the beach. Let's see. Every flower but a sunflower around, of course. No, wait, there's one. Okay. Grab our sunflower, and then we will go up to the floating island. Let's teleport. I don't know. I was debating maybe so they had cheaper meals and more expensive meals. I was debating maybe trying to see um if there might be a gray cup out there where I could just get like the chicken fries by itself. You can get like a 12 piece with French fries and stuff as a combo, and then you'll still get the collector's cup. We got the big meal because we wanted to try everything. But now that we've tried everything, you know, I don't know, maybe. We'll see come payday on Friday. If there's anything left over or something, maybe if they still have the cups. To maybe see if we wanted to do that or not. I'm going to hit the save button real quickly, just in case here. We'll just do a safety save. All right, so was there anything else that opened today in the event? Let me look at the, no. Okay, so we can look at the bamboo, but we still aren't going to have enough just yet. Let's see. And I did come up here with a forager and foraging critters. They didn't help when picking up the springtime bamboo, but I know in the other event that we had before this one with the floating festival, you actually were able to get extra by bringing them up here. So we only need 4 more. That's really not that many. They take like 3 to 5 minutes to spawn. So if we give them a few minutes and come back, we actually should hopefully be able to complete that. So there's nothing else we can actually do up here right now. Let's see. I think we only needed to feed the Tinkerbell one more time, the little capybara. Right. Where is the memory thing? It's opening. I think it's just one more. I don't know if this is coming back or not. I still needed 3 pieces where I never got all of the purple dig spots. I hope it eventually comes back so I can get the last thing with that. Because if not, it's just going to continue to be like just an open pending thing that I'll never complete. Which would, that would stink. So I hope eventually. Yeah, so we just need 1 more. What is this one? Unlock by progressing. I don't know what that one's gonna be. I guess we'll see. But yeah, okay, so we don't really have anything else to do. What else would they need? So tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to do tomorrow to finish feeding it. Might end up with Friday, which looks like probably more flowers from the beach there. Okay. So yeah, now we just gotta wait a little bit. So go ahead, we'll try to let those other couple spawn. You can only get 3 at a time. So, we'll just do something here while we wait for those few minutes. Maybe we'll go back down and see if we can catch a few more herring. Or we can get Moana's boat. Actually, I didn't collect that. We'll see if she's got some more that we can get real fast. Since it's getting a little low. Right. No luck there. That's okay. Alright, so we have a lot of pumpkins still in our pocket here. I know my storage is full, so let's cook up a few pumpkin platter deals going on here. So I don't actually even use a recipe for this one. Just go down and throw in some pumpkins. Then we'll go ahead and we'll sell those. I'm going to leave that memory. We'll end up needing it for a star path anyways. So let's sell these to Goofy. And we'll go ahead and sell these other fish out too. Just going to keep the herring. Sell those seeds as well. Don't need those. We'll get rid of these flowers. I'll keep the sturgeons and the crabs, I suppose.
Oh.
Alright. Let me organize this. So, we still need to get some, wood
This is a
for the footstool dog to level up. So let's go ahead and we'll grab the sticks. Here's the blue chest. Let's grab that first. Definitely need them moonstones. Okay, so I'll just let the companion here just grab up the stick while we're killing a few minutes here. Alright. While they grab that, let me pick this up. I didn't even know that was there. Which actually, we are going to need a lot of sticks anyways, so, for the Olaf's Grand Bazaar, I believe is what that was called. Oh, we have an Easter egg. Let's pick that up. We needed so many sticks. I got pretty low on sticks, so it's not gonna hurt for me to collect some sticks while we try to finish leveling up the footstool dog. So I'll let it go ahead and grab those. Let's see, we'll just go all areas. What was the reward on here? So it's like a rug. Okay. So that's the only one we didn't finish, right? I believe everybody else is at 5. So yeah, we just need to finish on there. Definitely still have a lot going on. We never got the golden goose yet. I keep never getting on to get them. From what I heard, it's not just 7 to 8 a.m., it's 7 to 8 p.m. as well, but I never remember to play. The Orchid Sunbird is like never on when I'm on. Oh, well, the pattern skunk is here all day. And the normal skunk is already gone because it was only here till 12. It's 1:44 p.m. And then 8 p.m. Okay, so that one's got too much time away from it. Pink crocodile is not here today. The red fox isn't here either. I can't remember what day it comes, but the green snake isn't here today. I've got majority of the companions, but the fact that I'm still missing some of them is actually kind of crazy.
Like Gusto said, anyone can cook.
I shouldn't actually be missing any of those as long as I've been playing. I've been playing since a couple days after the game came out. Unfortunately, I missed it. The day it did come out, I forgot about it. I'm still really sad about that because I'll never end up having, like, the chocolate crocodile. I completely missed out on it because I forgot about the game coming out. My birthday was on the 9th, and I remember I saw the ads for it, and I told my fiance, I was like, it comes out September 12th. I definitely want it. I want to make that like my birthday present. And then we both forgot about it. And then I saw people playing, and I was like, oh no, I forgot. And he still let me get like the cheap version of the game once we remembered. I got like the cheapest version, and it was too late to get the chocolate crocodile because you had to be a day one player for it. All right. Sticks from over here. And then I've only got one other area with sticks up here. We'll go grab these real quick too. I mean, I hope this game goes on for a very, very long time. Don't get me wrong, but I hope eventually, once they do decide, like, it's over, I hope they actually just give us everything. I hope they just make it where your game unlocks everything. Which, honestly, that would probably be a little frustrating as well, though, because all the money that myself and others have invested in this game, like, if they just give everybody everything free in the end anyways. That's a lot of money to invest in something for, like, everybody to get it all in the end anyways. So, I know that might be controversial of a thought, but, I mean, if it's ending, then, I think that would be a nice thing to do whenever it does end. But again, I hope it's not anywhere near anytime soon. Unfortunately, everything always comes to an end eventually, though. You know, we can't expect to get this game for like the rest of our lives, right? I mean, that would probably be pretty unreasonable. Even if we do really love it, eventually everything comes to an end, sadly. It is just the way of the world. Excuse me, guys. Got a hiccup there. Alright, so let's go teleport back up there. I would think by now we'd at least have one, if not two, of the seeds. So let's go check and try to see. I should have timed it to see how long it's been versus how many we get up there. Somebody on the internet probably already figured it out, but I haven't seen anything about it. What do we got? Just one. Oh wait, no, there is another one. Here's another one. Okay. So I think, what did we need? Did we need 4 or 5 more? Wasn't it 4? So then we should only need 2 more, right? Yeah. We're getting close. Yeah, see, you need a lot of sticks for up here too, so... Again, it's not really hurting to go collect all these sticks, because I know when we get the other areas, we are going to need sticks for it. I have a feeling, because it's just like probably the most obvious thing that's going to happen. They're probably going to also put his museum out for the DLCs. So we're probably going to need a bunch of supplies from those as well at some point. But for now, I'm just going to focus on these. Alright, and while we're up here, there's also these to get sticks from, and this should help get some points on, yeah, everybody. Which Pocahontas doesn't need any, but we'll still keep her with us. Okay, we got a spot here. I definitely need to restock my shards. More of the pink ones than the black ones. I still have plenty of black ones, but we'll take those too. Alright, let's see. There's one of these here. Oh, this one had a chest in it. Well, I was actually looking for sticks. What do we get? Just some coins. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, I guess I'll grab it. You're not running towards it. Alright, so yeah, we'll get our sticks this way so we can get them piled back up. I'll just go ahead and grab a few too. Try to help out. Okay. See, how close are we with getting you leveled up here? Oh, we still got a long way to go. Okay. I thought we'd be a little bit closer than that. I'm not gonna lie. That's okay. Alright. Are there any more? There's one small one here. Turtle's actually about to level up as well. Nope. I was gonna say, was that all of them? But there was one right behind me. Right when I was about to say that. Answer is no. Alright, so our little turtle is leveled up here. We got the little turtle to level 3. Alright. Stick here. Here, and that should be all of those. So we'll go ahead and put the shovel away. Let's just try to clean up some of these, so this will also level them up. And then we'll see what we have going on. Okay. Let's see, we'll go get the sticks up and frost it. There should be some up here. There. Definitely just leaving those memories lay around. Alright, here's some sticks. Quite a few over here. My valley's a mess, but everything grows back so quickly. Here. I'm gonna get out my shovel. Maybe these will be some pink ones. Yes. Good, good, good. Definitely need those. I put that away and didn't even notice that we had another one right there. Oh, wait, I missed one of these. Actually, I see 2 of them. 3 of them. Okay, I obviously didn't come up here. Go ahead and let me grab all these. That one ended up being a chest as well. Well, dang.
So straight. It's almost like we stepped inside Bonnie's bedroom.
More. This. Look like it. Sometimes they spawn back here. Can you let me through, please? Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will. Let me get this other Nightthorn. Might as well clean this stuff up. Alright, good. I needed that. Okay, so let's teleport back up. And we will see what we can get. Hopefully we got the last two we need so that we can finish that part out. And we do. One here and one here. Alright, cool. We'll go ahead and transfer these into here. Alright, so we got our little pouch. No, I want to pick up the pouch. No, I don't want to pet you. Go away. Thank you. There we go. Pick up the pouch. Alright, so what did we get for completing our little bamboo water spigot there? So we got the bamboo fountain itself. Okay. Alright, so that one's that. Just need to feed the capybara one more time. And then we still got a couple more puzzles that aren't quite unlocked yet. Let's see. We have a little bit of Dreamlight to collect there. Alright, so let's see. Let me take a look here again. I think we're probably still a good ways away. Yeah, we're not even quite halfway there. Okay, well that's fine. I can level them up another time. I'm not too concerned with finishing the little footstool level up today. I just remembered, like, since we were trying to find some stuff to do until we got the bamboo, but now that we have that, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. Not too much more to really do. Hello again. I know I was doing my outro and I realized after I did it, there was a free code, that I didn't actually accept yet and put in my video. So let's put this code in real quick. I almost forgot about it. I saw a code for Disney Speedstorm. I'm like, oh wait, I have a code for Dreamlight Valley as well. All right, so spirits. Oops. Spirit of Spring. And then 26. I gotta stop forgetting about these codes. Alright, code was successfully claimed, so we need to go to a mailbox to get it. Let's go back out of here. And we'll go grab it real quick. Alright, so let's go right over here to this mailbox. And we'll grab this really quickly. Alright, so hey Valley Villagers! Spring is in the air. Your free Spirit of Spring costume is here to help you celebrate the season in blooming style. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll grab this and then I'll show it to you guys. So we got this free dress. We'll come up here so we can see better. And wardrobe. Okay, and let me take this other stuff off here. So that'll get that off. We can leave the others, but that way that's at least off of my back. So, I gotta be honest with you guys. This reminds me, and depending on who you are, you may or may not know what I'm talking about. This reminds me sorta of like the little brown outfit looking thing that was on Zordon in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie when he was like outside of his like time force thing, like his little tube, and he was laying there dying. Sorry, spoilers, but I mean, that movie's so old. It's from the 90s. Come on now. But like he had on like a brown type of dress outfit looking thing on his body that looked like this. But this is green, obviously. But it reminds me of that. Like that's actually the vibe I am getting off of this. Uh gosh, I don't know if I'd remember to like put that on to show it to you guys or not. If I can, maybe I'll try to like remember to add that into the video so you can see what I'm talking about. But all right, guys, anyways, that's the code. If you would like this free dress, go ahead and pick it up. Don't be like me and almost forget about it. And I'm not sure how long the code is good for, so the sooner you use it, probably the better. And then also a couple videos ago, I shared a free code that got us like a tree. So if you want that tree as well, go back and grab that code from that previous video. But all right, back to me in the past and doing my outro for you guys. Like I said, I don't have enough moonstones anyway, but I don't think I was really vibing with anything that's in the shop this week. I'll look at some other people's reviews on them, and then maybe, you know, if I super wanted something, we can think about coming back and getting it, but I don't believe it's going to happen. I'll do the dream snap in another video. I'm not sure what I want to go for with that yet, with all the emotions. I'll have to think on it some. But all right, yeah, let's go ahead and end this here for today, guys. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you subscribe, you can ring the notification bell and it'll let you know when I post new videos. I do post new gaming videos pretty much daily. The exceptions are usually Thursdays and Sundays, but sometimes I get videos up on those days as well. I also occasionally have missed a day here and there. Unfortunately, Monday, I wasn't feeling good, so I did miss getting a gaming video up, but I do have all sorts of other stuff on my channel as well. And Mondays are the typical upload days for those. So I did get my other stuff up that day. So I have unboxings, hauls, unhauls, trading card pack openings. And then I occasionally put up TikTok shorts or like a video once a month of what I'm reading throughout the month. So plenty of content on my channel. Everything is organized into nice little playlists. You can find whatever you might be looking for as well. But I genuinely appreciate you so very much for being here and hanging out with me. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.